Hey everyone, welcome back to another Just for Today daily reading by me. I'm John Clayton, a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And it's April 10th. Wow, holy cow. You know what that means? That means it's 9 days to my birthday. Crazy, and then I'll be 54. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so April 10th. Too busy. We must use what we learn or we will lose it, no matter how long we have been clean. Basic text, page 82. After putting some clean time together, some of us have a tendency to forget what our most important priority is. Once a week or less, we say, I've got to get to a meeting tonight. We've been caught up in other things, important for sure, but no more so than our continued participation in Narcotics Anonymous. It happens gradually. We get jobs, we reunite with our families, we're raising children, the dog is sick, or we're going to school at night. The house needs to be cleaned, the lawn needs to be mowed, we have to work late, we're tired, there's a good show at the theater tonight, and all of a sudden, we notice that we haven't called our sponsor, been to a meeting, spoken to a newcomer, or even talked to God in quite a while. What do we do at this point? Well, we either renew our commitment to our recovery, or we continue being too busy to recover until something happens, when our lives become unmanageable. Quite a choice. Our best bet is to put more of our energy into maintaining the foundation of recovery on which our lives are built. That foundation makes everything else possible, and it will surely crumble if we get too busy with everything else. Just for today, I can't afford to be too busy to recover. I will do something today that sustains my recovery. That's I'm not sure about that reading, actually, to be honest. Because speaking for myself, okay, my bad, I haven't been getting to as many meetings as I would like. Actually, I haven't been to a meeting in a while, if I'm being honest with myself and everyone else. However, that being said, my so far, I mean, okay, that's I could use that as part of my excuse as being too busy. However, from myself, it's a little more to it than that. I mean, I'm dealing with a bunch of shit physically and maybe a little mentally too. But so far, though, knock on wood, you know, I don't feel that because I haven't made it to a meeting, I don't feel that, you know, my recovery is in jeopardy or is in danger or anything like that. I'm 4 years, a couple months clean and sober, and to the exception of trying to post on all my channels and social media platforms. I mean, I don't have a desire to use. I mean, not wanting to die definitely helps with that, amongst a few other things. So, the fact of the matter, the fact that I can stay away from it today without fear of slipping is a bonus and a miracle. I mean, I also know that, again, I don't want to die. Two, I don't want to start over again. This is the longest I've ever been clean and sober. And it's something I never thought would ever be possible. And I know that one slip would destroy that, and I definitely don't want that to happen. So, I work extra hard at keeping vigilant in regards to my recovery. I mean, I can't remember if I said it at the beginning of the video or not, but I'm a little bit behind on my readings, which I'm really apologetic for. But I've been doing this for over a year now, or just a little over a year, and I've been pretty consistent, especially with the recovery channels, on doing it daily, amongst my other channels that are for entertaining / educational. But, also too, I mean, boredom used to be a huge trigger for me. So, I mean, since I've been clean and sober, I've been keeping myself super busy right from day one, which is fine. I mean, it's not something I was able to do before. So the fact that I'm doing things that really interest me, or the fact that because of this newfound appreciation for life that I seem to have, well, I almost died so many times when I was in active addiction, at least during the last year of active addiction. And the fact that I have this opportunity to do something with myself, and the fact that I'm going to be 54 this month, so, I mean, I don't know how much time is left on my life clock, but what I do know is I want to make the best possible life that I can with what I got left. And as I'm, well, basically learning about life and about my life and life in general, I also want to be able to share that in one way or another. And, but there's some areas that I struggle with right now. I mean, me doing these videos is one way, is so far one method of me climbing out of my shell, because it's not easy being on camera, for one, or two, knowing what to say on camera. But I'm working at it one day at a time. And yeah, so I'll leave it at that for now. So it would be great, awesome, if you would hit like or subscribe. Join me in my community. It's free, there's no charge to you, and you get some good company and hopefully some good words and good advice. And yeah, if nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you and I appreciate you, and thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you again real soon. Okay, bye for now.